At times it's not that the doors are not opening for us, it's because the doors don't recognize us. Being the best version of yourself, it's not only about an image. It encompasses your whole being. How you perceive yourself, how you think of yourself, how you carry yourself, the language that you use on yourself. When I speak of the language, I speak about your posture, because your posture alone sends out a message about who you are. What spaces are you getting yourself into, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally? That speaks of the best version of yourself. What conversations are you having with yourself? But most importantly, what conversations that are you allowing into your space, into your mind, that does not speak to the best version of yourself? What relationships are you engaging in? What people are you attracting to your space that they don't even speak to the best version of yourself? Who and what are you competing with that has absolutely nothing to do with the best version of yourself? What work are you committing to yourself to get to that person, to get to that best version of yourself? What are you willing to let go? What are you willing to unlearn to get to the best version of yourself? What places are you willing to serve notice to say, this, it's not for me anymore? I no longer speak like this. I no longer think like this. I no longer carry myself like this. I no longer respond like this. There's a saying that says, you don't attract what you want, but you attract who you are. It speaks of the doors that we're expecting to open for us. They are expecting a best version of yourself. Have you taken time to self-introspect that the current places and the current version of yourself, is it the best version of who you are? The very things that you hold dear right now, are they speaking to your current version or to the best version of yourself? The prayer shouldn't be, God, please open doors for me. Our prayer should be, Lord, please align me to the doors that you have already prepared for me. If there was a process from Egypt to Canaan, there's going to be a process from where you are to get to the best version of yourself. Are you willing to commit to put in the work? Are you willing to work on yourself? Last year I embarked on a journey of just simply being kind to myself, because I realized that I'm not showing myself kindness. I'm not showing myself kindness. And certain places and certain people in my life, painted that picture to say, no, Portia, you were not showing kindness to yourself. That's why you ended up in that situation. Because you didn't believe in the best version of yourself. And I started changing. And if there's one thing that I'm good at, it's unlearning. I can unlearn a person today and never relearn that person. I can unlearn a behavior or a habit, because my commitment is to being the best version of myself. So I'm challenging you today to say, Challenge yourself better. Challenge where you are to where you need to get to be. Check your thought processes. Things that you sit and imagine. Are those things aligning to the best version of yourself? Being the best version of yourself, it's one thing that one can reward themselves with. By being authentic to who you are. So that when you get to the door, remember when you're praying for a door, you're praying for an opportunity. So you need to be equipped and well developed for that opportunity that you are praying for. So develop yourself. Work on yourself. Think yourself better. And by being the best version of yourself, you can only do that by observing and fixing your eyes on Jesus. Because He's the one that's holy, He's the one that's perfect. So I just hope this message speaks to somebody today, and it encourages somebody to self-introspect and commit to yourself. Just another friendly reminder, I am having an event on the 28th of July at Indaba Hotel. It's a women's event. There's details regarding the event on there's a poster on my profile. You can call me, email me, and then book your space. Let's come, let's sit down, let's have a talk, let's have a solid conversation on things that are surrounding us, on things that we need to change. Cheers.